Hey everyone, in this video I'm going to show you how to market on Quora. So I'm going to be providing a bit of a Quora marketing guide. We're going to be going a slightly different route to most guides and videos in this video, in that a lot of the tutorials seem to focus on, formulating your answer, how you're incorporating your pitch into your answer, and all of that kind of stuff, which is very, very important. However, we're going to be taking a slightly different route in that we're going to be more focusing on how to pick the right question, because you can write a really, really amazing answer, but if the question is low traffic or if the question is, really competitive, it's not really going to give you much benefit at all. So that's what we're going to be focusing on this video, and to help us, we're going to be using our Chrome extension Q Helper. I'm going to leave the link to this in the description so you can install it. After you have it installed, any question you go to will have this sidebar here, which is going to give you a bunch of insights that are going to help you, make those decisions. And we're going to be going through how to incorporate all of these insights into your decision-making process and how you can find good questions using these. So first of all, when you're looking for good questions, obviously you're just going to be searching up, the kind of questions that people are going to be asking about your product on Google or on Quora, and going to be finding questions that potential customers will be looking at. Once you have found a good question that you can write a good answer for and that is relevant to your product or service, then that's when we're going to be using these insights. So first of all, I'll just go through each of them and how you can incorporate them. First of all, we have the created. So ideally, we want more fresh questions. We want newer questions. That's not always possible. Obviously, we don't want, super old questions that are likely going to be more competitive. Newer questions are preferred. However, that's not always the case. Sometimes you can find some not very competitive older questions. And so for views, this gives you a bit of insight into, I guess, the traffic you're going to generate from the question. And then we have the average views per month, which is also, a even better figure for determining how much traffic you could generate from the question. So this question gets 346 views per month. And then followers, this is the number of people who are following the question, gives you a bit of insight into how much interest there is in the question and how many people are going to be informed when new answers arrive. Now, the answer count, this is very important for when deciding which question to answer, and it gives you a bit of a look into how competitive it is. So this one has 17 answers, meaning when you write your answer, you're going to be competing with 17 other people to reach a high position. Now, you're just going to need to decide whether you can write a good enough answer to outperform all these other answers. So obviously for that one, we're going to be looking for a lower number is ideal, but you can definitely rank on questions with a high number of answers. Now, related topics isn't exactly useful for picking great questions. It's more for getting ideas for keywords, getting ideas for related questions, making sure the question is related to all your keywords and all your topics. Then top answer stats. This is very, very important, really, really helpful, because it shows you the stats that the current top answer has and kind of lets you know whether it's worth it in terms of whether the traffic they're generating is worth writing an answer for, and B, how hard it's going to be to rank. So in terms of ranking, we're going to be looking at these bottom two figures here: the number of upvotes and how long ago it was created. If it has a ton of upvotes and was created a very long time ago, those both indicate that it's probably going to be quite difficult to reach the top answer or reach a high answer. If it has a low number of upvotes and was created quite recently, or even if it just has a low number of upvotes in general, chances are it's going to be easier to rank for. And then obviously the views just kind of lets us know how much benefit you're going to derive from answering the question. So this is how you can incorporate the Q Helper Chrome extension into picking really great questions for Quora, for your Quora marketing needs. I really, really hope this video was helpful. I hope it's gonna, really just supercharge your Quora marketing efforts and increase your productivity. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.